You and I talk about it quite a bit.
It's a false god, because so you get the approval. When's enough enough? I have clients who are beyond famous, top of the game, couldn't get more famous, more money, more over outside approval, success, that are still miserable. Beyond. And why? Because they abandon themselves and they're living for this false god that says you're worthwhile, instead of living from inside saying, I love myself. I am a deep value and worth, and my job is to be myself in life, not to betray for the approval of others. So we all go through it, but eventually it's sort of like coming out of a long drunk state of mind. All of a sudden you realize, well, I got all this approval, so what? Or even better, right. I got all this disapproval, so what? That's even better.
Well, how do you tap in? Like, how do you find that approval within? How do you find that self-love? If you've I'm 41 years old. I've gone this long, wanting that, craving that outward approval so much. I think, you tend to almost lose like what lights you up sometimes. You have to
I have
tap
to
into
say,
that.
What you're saying now is not the you I know. What I observe is that that's the tape recorder going on. But what I've observed is you are the person who said, this isn't the life I want. I'm going to trust my vibration. I'm going to trust my guidance. I'm going to move my family across the country. I'm going to move to a different location. We're going to start anew. I'm going to begin my own business. I'm going to start helping people live it authentically. And I'm willing to take all the guff I need, and from those decisions, green lights, green lights, green lights, in a market where no houses were even on the market, you got the ideal, most beautiful home. You sight unseen like a needle in a haystack. You and your husband have started new businesses. Your children are in a community where you really feel connected, where you felt zero connection. So let's just say, give yourself credit day by day, bit by bit, and let that be the voice you focus and listen to. Don't focus on the them voice of, I don't know what I'm doing, because it's not true. Focus on the voice that says, this is uncomfortable, but I am making the progress. I am making the choices. It is a process. It unfolds gradually, but I feel good. I feel real, authentic, empowered. I feel like I'm being honest with myself, and I can live in my own skin. And those voices of disapproval are there, and my voices of self-doubt are there, but they're not making my decisions. That's the key.
Those voices, though,
but
those voices can be loud.
They're still not making your decisions. That's what we need to look at it. The voices that say you're a fool, you're a loser, you're this, you're that, that's the chorus of the world. You're just you're just telepathically channeling the blah blah of the world. What's making your decisions is what matters. And that's, and from what I observe in you, and what I try to teach people, is the voice of you that makes the decisions is the one that counts. And from what I can observe, you've made beautiful decisions.